idea is, what are the tips? Like, what are the top tips for female business owners and leaders to not just survive, but thrive? So some of the number one things I like to share with my clients are really get clear on your vision. Like, what do you want your life to not only look like, but what do you want it to feel like? Like, some people want it to feel like the most spectacular outfit they could ever imagine wearing. Other people want it to feel like a comfy blanket. So, what do you want your life to look like? What do you want it to feel like? When we're really clear on those things, it's so much easier to plan everything else. So, this is a step that people are like, oh, they'll skip sometimes and just go, oh, well, I want to make a lot of money. But is a lot of money $100? Is it 300 billion? What is a lot of money to you? What do you want your life and business to look and feel like? So that's really important. Another thing is, when you are in a leadership position as a female, you need to realize that we are allowed to ask for help. Like, you don't need anyone's permission whatsoever. And you get to trust your vision. Like, trust your vision. Um, Communicate your vision repeatedly with clarity. Sometimes this is not only for your team and your family and your clients, this is for you to hold yourself in that aligned like energetic vibration over and over. Like, when we communicate our vision with that level of clarity, it continues to get us excited, and then it gets other people excited. Another thing that I think gets really slipped, like it gets passed over often when it comes to female leaders, is the idea that you get to align your energy. So I'll use this example. Like, we usually all want to be around people that have really good energy, that make us feel excited. We that just feel like somebody you want to spend time with. Then you'll have other people that are trying to operate and do business from a place that they're always complaining, they're negative, they never have good energy. Like, nobody wants to give that person money. And I know I don't. So think that through. Like, are you coming across as somebody that is energetically aligned and excited and passionate about what you're doing? Or are you complaining and tired and exhausted and nothing's going well for you? Because if your life is not going well, this is just a signal to take a moment, take a breath, meditate, get in alignment, go get a massage, do something that brings you joy. You don't have to keep pushing. You can get yourself in energetic alignment. And when we take 100% responsibility for our energy and how we show up in the world, everything else gets easier and lines up for us. So the more that we can do that, the more the right clients, the right opportunities, the right friends, the the I don't know, the new vision for whichever direction that you're going. Um, at it works this way every time, even if you are not a believer. So even if you don't believe, this is still working out in your life. But if you believe and you focus more on what you do want, you will continue to get more of it. So that is something that I think that often just gets overlooked by leaders. They think, oh, I'll have time for that later. Once I hit this goal, then that happens. So I think sometimes when you just decide that, I'm going to honor my energy, maybe I'm not feeling right today, that's okay. Maybe you're not supposed to go to that event today. Because the next time when your energy is aligned and you show up as your best self and you are attracting all of the best clients and people that are perfectly aligned for you, then you'll know, oh yeah, it's good. I'm glad I gave myself a break. I'm glad I rested, got a massage, whatever that looks like. Another tip is that, like, do not fear failure. Look at it as your teacher. So often, I will coach and mentor female leaders that look at it through the lens that, oh, I'm going to wait till I'm 100% certain because I don't want to fail. Like, that's going to be embarrassing. Or I've had this business idea on my heart forever, but I still haven't started because it's not perfect yet. Well, I know I just did a podcast about this not that long ago, but on Beyond Common Business Secrets. And it's really funny because if you wait until it's perfect, then you waited too long. So it's kind of like this lens to look at it through. Like, since failure is your teacher, you can welcome it and you can say, oh, okay, I'm not like, I wasn't excited that that happened. However, I learned so much from where this broke down and where this went off the rails, but what else can I do to refine it, to make it better, to um, maybe catapult, my success by leaps and bounds. So thinking about it through that lens, just know that there's no reason to fear failure, right? Like, we're all going to be a little bit afraid, and you need to take action even when you're afraid. And the stuff you first put out should be cringy. It really should be. Like, I look back at stuff when I was first getting started in any area of life and business and putting myself out there. It is cringy. And that's okay, because if you keep going, you'll see this evolution of how you grow. I was just talking about this with my son too for his YouTube channel. It's like, he's adorable, but he had a different voice when he started versus now. So really think about that. When you're afraid, it's just a signal that, oh, there's something I need to dig into here. Oh, this is probably an area for me to take action. And I also have an opportunity to really grow through whatever resistance I'm having here. So I feel like I could talk about tips for female leaders all day, but hopefully that felt really good for you, because the idea that female leaders are in this position of not wanting to lead or being afraid to speak their voice, honor their energy, and do all the things that females do really well. Like, we don't have to pretend we're something that we're not. We get to be our true selves and bring our whole selves to the party, even the flaws, even the mistakes, even the stumbles. So when we do that, we're able to really lead with purpose. So hopefully you found this helpful. When you trust your vision, communicate with clarity, and really honor your energy, I think that you'll embrace failure as the teacher it truly is. And I want you to take this sort of thought with you, right? It's like, leadership is not about doing it all. It's just not about doing it all. It's about being in alignment with our strengths and what we really stand for, and then empowering others on our team, or in my case, like empowering my clients to do the same. So the thing is that you don't have to do it all. You just get to get in alignment with what is best for your energy and your natural skill set. And you get to show other people how to do that as well. So if this resonated with you, I invite you to subscribe or follow wherever. I know we're live streaming everywhere. So subscribe, follow, and check out all of the things that I have to offer on TraceyWattsCirino.com. I look forward to working with you, connecting with you, and let me know in the comments what resonated the most with you. And as always, I hope you have a beyond amazing day. Thank you.